Hello and welcome back to the next episode. Now this is, I think, episode 32 now. And I was basically gone for the whole week, so this is probably going live on today and Sunday evening. And this is episode 31, because I forgot to publish one yesterday. Now, I have spent, whenever I had some time, to look at everything that we got here, so I have been investigating tech trees. I also did some work on stations, but I also checked a lot of orgs and tried to think about how I can optimize my guides, because I still need to get command up. So for example, this one here, you're going to need command 2 here, higher, I mean. We need to think about the next upgrade for them, which is, let's look for it in fact. So there's an upgrade to the cybernetics, which we already got. There is something mind and machine. I'm not sure where it's hidden behind. It's not in here. Loyalty training, no. Ah, here, neural engineering. So that's what we want to do. And we also need to do cyborging at some point. So if we go only for cyborging here. So let's see, that's applied artificial intelligence and neural engineering, mind and machine, and cyborging here. We might want to get the applied artificial intelligence anyway, because for the some fusion stuff it's necessary, but also it gives access to some stuff we are going to need. So that might be an option to pick as the next global tech, and as we probably all remember, the ring hubs are going to finish soon. And also the ring hubs have another benefit which I remembered. So we lost all the science station on Earth right now, and we can't get a new station up until we have fleet there to protect it. So what can we do in that regard? So either we fly a ship or a fleet over to Earth and force a station up, or the other alternative is we just build somewhere else. The research labs stations, for example at Venus or at Mercury, preferably Venus because it's more safe right now. And then we have our research benefits again. That's something we definitely need to take care of here. Now, what else? We are going for the missions as usual here. We are going and try to take Saudi Arabia here, which we still don't have, and we can we observe what the aliens are doing. So right now it's just about
offering counsel.
Everything else. Also, I decided to not take a fight with the aliens here. So I was thinking about splitting the fleet, and okay, just another fleet has arrived. It's just one more ship. I don't really care. But I was thinking that maybe when the fleet is getting big enough on Mars, they might want to start bombarding again against our bases, basically. And I want to wait for that, more or less. We are currently at 100 and... okay. Volinov station. Is it one of ours? No. Oh, we didn't rename Perling base here. Oh, we didn't fix it yet. Ooh. My mistake. I somehow skipped one. Interesting, so I have to fix this one. So apparently something else is getting destroyed on Mars. Blah blah, I don't really care. Now, what are the aliens doing?
Their control is vulnerable.
Where are they going? Jakarta. Okay, so Indonesia is apparently next here now, which is fine. Let's keep it here for a moment. So, in general, We basically want to unlock ring hubs now to get the better station, which can solve our MC problem to a better degree than we currently can. We would need to build a lot more stations to have enough, and there are more stations are finishing up here. That's good. And we can see Indonesia fall here, and that's Saudi Arabia now. Oh, come on, seriously. Ooh, new orcs also. So let's in fact check that out. We're still looking for mining orcs. This Helium, I don't want to take its 2 stars for 4%. I don't consider that worth it. And I don't really want to squeeze it in right now, so nothing new has come up. And yeah, I don't want to take Helium in unless I got something here which can be removed. This one, plus 5% welfare, we don't care. So let's put it in effect. There we go. 4% more mining, all that counts currently. I really want the bonuses here. We are now at 95% bonus, so that's really good. And after a fixed coding base, we can also, we basically have the same template for almost all of our mass bases now. But I'm going to do that in one of the breaks I'm going to do here. Now, no new things have popped up here. So let's go India here. India is good. And Moke, you need also something to do. Probably let's try if we can find another Jing. Let's see if we can find a servant. I still want to get into the servant game. Do they have a nuke here? No, they don't. Okay, ring hubs is done. Now, make a decision. Either we go into the colony hubs immediately, or we maybe do something like... Can this tooltip go away, please? Now it's gone. We go into something like integrated Earth space economy, which is going to be quite useful, for example, for the resource market, but also accelerando and fleet logistics for later on. We don't need the particle cannon right now. We already have the advanced pulsar drive. Oh, we still need space marine assault, but we got most of the stations right now. Not in a hurry. We don't need... Social media campaigns is quite nice, but not urgent right now. We do need to do End of America, probably. Because that would make it a lot easier. Yeah, let's do Fall of Empires, in fact. Because we need that to have higher chances of breaking stuff out of the alien nation when we reach that point. Now, what do we want to boost in regards to science now? We don't need arrival culture and ultracapacitor urgently. Even though that would unlock the Mark III, which requires... We also don't need these three urgently. It's just damage reduction. We don't probably not want the alien. Yeah, let's go for ultracapacitors here. No, let's finish up some Xeno projects. In fact, we are really far behind on these kind of projects here. Oh yeah, repeat and continue. Okay, now the new shipyard has finished, which means that we can build the invade class here. 2 should be enough for the moment to also start doing work on Mercury here. Okay, there we go. And with that, so much stuff is finishing up here right now.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay. We are minus 300, which is not good. Not at all. I do think that there's still some nanofactories coming up here. Yeah, here's still stuff under construction. Oh, wait a second, it's only 2. Yeah, but there are some under construction here on Mars still. So it should be roughly fine, and else we have to adopt a bit here. Big question is... Whoa. Okay, they want to fight it. So that's gunships and a destroyer. Going to accept it, of course. Let's have a look what's going to happen here. Ooh, there's only 1 layer defense erase. It's not good. This continues. If they start to take out more stations here, I have to put 2 on them. Which of course I want to avoid. So yeah, these gunships are not the problem here. At least in my eyes, but the total amount of stuff is a problem. So just way too many ships for my stations to take care of. Yeah, they will probably overpower the point defense, which is the problem here. Yeah. Okay, this will take a while. Maybe I should not have... Ooh. That went through. So most likely they will die when they get closer, if they risk it. Or we just... Now we are going to lose to the volleys of stuff here. Oh, something got close here. Nice. So that's gone. But we are gone too as well from this blast, yeah. That was to be expected. At least we took 1 ship down. So let's get out of that fight here. And I do think that this station now is going to be gone. Yep. Okay, Tokyo. And yeah, that's the station that just went down. So how much is there in fact? So we took out 1 ship and we lost 1 station. That's not a good price to pay.
By the numbers.
I do think we should just rebuild it there. The low Venus orbit here. And we are going to... I think it was the number 16, so... Ops 16 Venus. No, it was Venus Ops. That's where I ran. Venus Ops 16. Save, and so we got the template for it. There we go, apply. And let's hope it survives here. And there we go. And more stuff finishing up on Mars. Very good. And of course the aliens are everywhere now. Now Japan is falling next year. Yeah, I know. Venus Ops 8. That's also... So it's... Ooh. 4th of October. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, that's going to develop into a problem. I do think that I need a second layer defense array here. So I'm going to check this out, and probably I need to get rid of some MC in this way. So I'm going to redo my stations here, because 1 layer defense array will not be enough to survive these kind of attacks. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I've skipped ahead some days. I've in fact run out of metal when I was doing my work here on that station. So we are now at 90 metal again. That's not a lot. And in the end we do need to build something like fusion reactors here. There's no way around it. in the end, but we are running, as said, out of metal here quite quickly. We have one farm here. Okay, so layer defense arrays, if you need them. Oh, I shouldn't have built that. Because that did cost me boost. That was too fast from my side. And it takes forever. So I have to pay attention to the metal now, which we are lacking as very hard. But also we are losing Japan now. It's going to be fine, but still going to be annoying, of course. Just need to save up some more metal here. These layered defense arrays are quite expensive, but all of my... Ooh, ring core. Yes, please. We are going to plug that in. Huh. Let's finish this one and then go into ring hubs.
The LZ is secure.
We're also going to need a lot of metal to survive the... like all the fighting we are going to face. But also the upgrades to the ring hubs are going to be a problem. And there is Japan gone. And the inequality of the alien administration is now very high still. Quite good. The GDP is bad, extremely bad. That's fine. I don't really care. Interesting that the science output is so low. Does it have to do with the alien administration controlling this? Probably. So the global science output is, of course, decreasing. Ooh, Lepus energy. That's something we want. 2% mining. I won't say no to that. So let's check. Maybe. You look good. First of all, you need science here. And we do need 2 stars for it though. Maybe you, in fact. 10% military, space boost, military science research. Yeah, I do think we don't need that anymore. So sell it. And let's go into energy here instead. Going to be much more useful. Now we should think about if there's anything we can take on the Earth here, which would give us some temporary MC. Like maybe we should just split out, for example, Italy here. 1% chance. Too bad. Spain, 3%. I don't know, but Italy has 14 MC. That's not bad, and Spain as well. So maybe let's just do some public campaigns here first. So there's 20 here,
Our story.
and pull our other guy here as well.
I will tell our story.
Do 2, 3, or 4 public campaigns, and then we can do a coup d'etat here and take over Italy, so that we can temporarily spoil it, get some cash out of it, but also some valuable MC, so that we can stay above the threshold for the moment. And hopefully everything finishes up slowly and we get to ring hubs. If we die beforehand, I mean, like we lose stations and stuff, such, then we have to think about other alternatives here. Meanwhile, of course, the aliens are going to continue conquering everything they want. What are they? Oh, they don't have any wars right now.
Offering counsel.
Unrest, of course, is quite high. 4.9 right now. I don't think we can convert loyalty 14. We can try. Settlement mining, nice. Some more metal here. Pete, please.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
2%? Wow. Wow. More stuff finishing up here. Our negative income is going up, up, up. That's a problem. More mining. India, Saudi Arabia, Denmark, Romania, Sweden, and Poland. Ooh. So, Now it's the end of India and all of the servant-controlled alliances, which means that more nukes are going to fall here. At least most likely. Rapid material are done, and now let's go into the ring core, which is extremely important here. And we are going to boost it. It's only 3000, so that's fast, even though we don't have much of a research bonus here. But that's fine. Now we had this one station here, the to be done one here. 2 layered defense arrays are under construction, 3 fusion reactor arrays as well. Now what we can do here is, of course, do the nanofactories again as usual. We are going to do 2 operation centers as well. And now we do need energy, right? Yeah, we do need one more fusion reactor array here. Yep, that's exactly what we need. And therefore this space is done. I completely forgot to rename it, so that's now the... I don't know. 2 nano 2 ops smart space X. I don't know which one it is. It's the last one now.
Reporting in.
Now, Mercury, of course, will also help to solve our metal and noble problem, but we don't have a noble problem right now. We mostly have a metal problem here. Water and volatiles are also looking great. So that's, in fact, pretty good for us. We're going to... Can we use them here? Yeah, let's do it. And Kishimoto is going to try to do a coup d'etat here. What's your problem? Kishimoto, why can't you... Oh, wrong button. Coup d'etat is here. 5%. Can we do a crackdown here? Oh yeah, we can. So let's... If we do the crackdown here, the defense against the coup d'etat is also decreasing. So, in fact, let's target this one here. If we are lucky,
offering counsel.
we can get this one resolved here. Now let's...
Offering assistance.
I'm curious how this war is going to go here. I expected some nukes to fall. More mining finishing up. We should check Mars orbit, in fact, because nice, crackdown is done, in fact. Let's check Mars. 5-7 by now. 643. And we do have 800. We are getting closer to them. Maybe. Come on. Repeating continue. Willing to maybe fight us. That would be nice. And also, by the way, thanks for all the comments and advice you guys gave me. I also, for example, turned off the summary of the turn here, so there's no longer this pop-up here. And I also changed some setup regarding autofocus on your agents here. So is there anything in regards to mining? Arena aviation. No, that's the one we sold. Probably. Nope. Nothing of interest here. Have one other check. The global warming is still at minus 0.72 degrees. Still a lot here. And the GDP for the Earth is terrible. A lot of people, but rich, are gone, more or less. What? That's not what I wanted to do. Now we can only try again here, so we probably should. And we should investigate if we can, in fact. Yeah, we can augment him a bit. which we probably should do. So let's boost this persuasion up to like 22. We can also buy him the upgrades he is lacking. Another command never hurts. Remove cautious. No, cautious is good, I think. Yeah, we don't necessarily need him to do missions in high unrest states, so that's, for the moment, that's good. And the rest of the XP we are going to save up. And also want to check our scientist, professor here. We sacrificed the XP. We still need to get him chief astronomer at some point, which is going to be quite expensive, but it's worth it. Why is the tooth up here now? Okay, now it's gone. So we are going to continue crackdowning here.
Targeting their key people.
And
I'm here.
what's your chance by now? 6%, so 21%. That's maybe not worth it. So we could instead just purge this one. Yeah. Let's do the long way and do 3 purges here, but it's fine. Now, maybe we want to fight here.
Lending my expertise.
Yeah, maybe the aliens just. Victor, run 500. Mercury, space base. Oh, wait a second. That's our station here. Mercury, where are you? Here. We have 1, 2, 3 layer defense arrays. Okay, that's fine. 700 is coming. Not good, but fine. Let them arrive there 27th of October from some rock here. I am fine with that. I don't want to defend that in particular. I mean, of course, it would be bad to lose that, but we still have our outpost base here with 3 more layer defense arrays. That's fine for the moment. The only problem is our shipyards are here, exactly. So when do these ones finish up? 16 days. Okay, so that's fine. Next episode we are going to invade on Mars. Not Mars, Mercury. This one finished up. So someone destroyed a base here. Interesting. That's going to be extremely metal intensive. So if we are going to do this... this one is cheap. 60 days. We are lacking MC, right? Crazy. Okay, let's check it out there. If we were to do this here, we could put the solar array here. That would give us 280. And layer defense arrays costs us how much? 244 metal. Oh boy. And we can't even afford the mining district here because it costs 350 metal as well. That's going to be a problem. A huge problem. A very big problem indeed. Is there anything... Anyone who got oh boy. Nobody got any metals left here. Crazy. I mean, they got some water and volatiles, that's also not what I'm lacking here. It's good to know that Humanity First has money. But they will lose everything they own currently. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not going to be nice. So we are going to save up until like 1000 metal, I would say. And we need to see what happens because we still need to be able to build ships, more ships, if it comes to a fight. And I do think that I want to take one soon on Mars, just to get rid of that fleet before. Yeah. Yeah, another fleet coming here. 700. Always 700. Whew. Not good at all. I still don't have the alien ECM against the rockets. But I didn't get lucky there yet. Yeah. Oh, another mining facility. That's good. 450 metals by now. That's really, really good. So the modifiers we got with 101% is really, really important here. Perfect. We can continue. Continue. Ooh, even more. Okay. So we are getting bombarded here now. Oof. It's a lot of ships, and I do hope we can survive this. So they have started bombarding here. Nano factory was destroyed. Skunk Works, Operations Center, Nano factory farm. Ooh, they are destroying a lot of stuff quite quickly here. They also got a lot of damage by now. And their fleets are stuck here, most likely. That's uncool. Another nano factory was destroyed. Huh.
We are in control now.
I guess we need to rebuild this. So, farm. That's fine. Home operations center. 66, fine. Former nano factory. It's also fine. Nano factory and former skunk works. Interesting. At least the layer defense arrays did a good. Ooh, yeah, they did a really good job here. So this fleet is more or less dead in the water here right now. And I don't think. Seriously. -1k is also a problem now. Okay, Romania's gone. Speed up again. So, okay, at least we know that the 750 fleets will not be able to break a ground base with 3 layer defense arrays. That's at least something.
Where to?
And so that's something we can just say. Hopefully we can just...
We're taking power.
Not sure what I wanted to say.
Standing by.
Okay, we are going to now crack down humanity first again.
Clicking down.
It's not going as well as I hoped.
Ready for orders.
Maybe coup d'etat is now. No. Coup d'etat is not easier. Huh. Now Japan is gone. India is. Okay. So Romania is gone. Poland probably gone soon as well. Denmark's getting taken out. And Sweden probably soon as well. Yeah, so the Humanity First Alliance is getting removed soonish. And afterwards, I do think that's going to be... I'm going to be the next target. Okay, we do see the unrest getting treated by the aliens here. But I'm not too worried here. Because the cohesion is low. It's still going up to 1.5. But the inequality is massive here. And they have temporary boosts from all these wars and everything else. But the other minus values here, like from population and geographic population distribution, will only get worse. Especially if they take India. Because they're going to integrate, like... They basically double the population. And... all of that is geographically here in India. So that's going to be something. Now what we could think about is to also try to hunt down more alien agents here. But the biggest problem we see for our goal is in fact the objectives. They are still at learn to serve here. They didn't announce their victory conditions yet. Yeah, they are not even researching it yet. Oh boy. It's not ideal. No, not really. So I hope that the servants can relatively soonish get this resolved. They still have 1.4k science, which is good. It's more or less only Protectorate has more or the same. Still good. Huh. Yeah, but I do think I'm going to make a cut here. We can think about... I mean, we have a solar array coming up here, but basically what we need here is to... Yeah, let's get this layer defense arrays in place. And also what we should... So that fleet is here. 15 ships. And they are slowed down to 1.4 milli-G or even slower with that frigate. And that's the only fleet we have here, but there are some stations here, which is... Heck, what do they do? Waters. I don't care. Orbital core only. Is there anything of note here? Decent one here. Not, that's not really interesting here. Not at all. What's this one? Interesting. So the Academy Station might be worth taking over. Because they already paid for most of the stuff and they do have one layer defense array. We can improve on that. Cyrene Station is uninteresting. More interesting, in fact, is the other bases here. We are most interested, for example, in the Juan here and the Alva crater. So they have an outpost mining complex here. They all only are outposts there. This one is even under construction. Yeah, what we want to do is take over something that's already working. So for example, this one. That would be nice. And we can keep it like that. If it dies, it dies. I don't want to invest the money right now, or metals rather, to upgrade them. But that would still be a nice asset to our mining. So we basically only want to take over stuff that has... This one would need... Now anyway, we are going to take over bases which are ready to mine. And that's exactly what we want to have here. Yeah, this one is still the most interesting one. Diogenes base is what kind of income? Diogenes base is Chongyuan crater. Yeah, this is the most interesting one. With a lot of metals here. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure how we can solve it. Reconquer is already almost done. So we probably start with our Venus build-up station here. We're going to upgrade this one. Oh boy, MC is a problem again. Net gain of 38. So we're still getting 31, 38, minus 22. That's 16. We don't really have much playroom or room here because we lost Japan.
Ready.
We're going to lose Italy probably as soon as we have taken it, which is going to get gobbled up by the alien administration. And afterwards we need to think about maybe South Africa here. No, no MC at all. Whew. We can check it here, in fact. Show all nations, please, and sort it by MC. South American Union, China, of course, Italy, of course, Spain. So these two we want to target next. India's falling. Saudi Arabia is already ours. South Korea is probably falling soon as well. Yeah, the rest is not interesting enough. Bangladesh is... Isn't Bangladesh falling as well? Are they not at war? Oh no, they are not. Okay, interesting. Yeah, but let's continue here. The fall of Earth is going to accelerate most likely, because if humanity first is gone, we are almost down to the major players here. Which probably would mean that they are going after me in the US already, or they will not risk it and go into Africa here, because there's still a lot of stuff unconquered. Also, New Zealand is still open, Pacific states are still open. Why did nobody build the space program in the Philippines? Instead they built military here. Crazy. But that would also be a perfect boost. And oh, it has a space program, but it doesn't have MC. Yeah. It's going to be quite a challenge from now on. And yeah, the biggest problem is going to be MC, because we do need so much mining and everything else, and also fleet. Without Earth-based MC, this is going to be quite tough, to say the least. And also, I want to check one more thing here. Go into the tech tree. So the institutes, the research institutes, which we are going to unlock soon, they are probably also like 1 or 2 or 3k. Yeah, let's take this one as an example here. I mean, they're all based from Reconquer here. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Heavy fusion reactor farm is also nice, but 15k is nothing we can afford right now. But if we go to Venus, we can have that solar-based energy. And now the Social Science Institute, for example, gives 25% bonus. So we do need 2 of them to have the research bonus. We don't care about all the other stats right now. Okay, the science, of course, is nice. 20 science is decent. But it costs 3k. And the solar farm also 3k. That's also what we need. Super Collider is also something we want to get at some point. But the rare of the nobles. Oh boy. You used to build that on Mercury before the cost increases were implemented properly. So you could spam the anti-meta production there. It was extremely lucrative. Battle station is something we need urgently as well, because with 2 battle stations, these kind of bases will be pretty much... I don't think any of the any fleet with like 1 or 2k will get... Maybe 2k will get through 2 of them, but definitely not 1k. Energy Institute is also something I want urgently, because most of the fusion stuff is in here. In energy. Yeah, 25%, so we do need 2 of them in every one of them. And they take like 100 energy or 60 energy, something in between. So most likely we can fit all the science bonuses we need in 2 ring hubs. And probably we're going to do this on Venus as soon as we can. But here I'm going to make a cut, in fact, and see you next time.